my lovely Aquarians. Aquarius, it's that time again. This is your mid-September reading. I hope you're well. Aqua. All morning, I've been thinking about your reading, and the only thing that came through, don't laugh guys, was a really old Disney song that I haven't heard for 15 years? Skippity-doo-dah. You guys know it, I'm sure. It's a song that's quite light and fun. After this song, I then asked Archangel Michael in my head, as I do, okay, so Aquarius is feeling light and happy and relaxed. And Archangel Michael said to me, well, have a look at this. And in my head was a vision of somebody madly bashing figures onto an old-fashioned calculator. You know, usually these days, guys, you know, you use Excel or you use an app, but this person had an old-fashioned calculator, a big one, and they were bashing in these figures, but at the same time they were humming this song as if they were trying to calm themselves because they might have been feeling a bit stressed. So Aquarius, I don't know whether or not you're about to jump into something major. It may be taking a lot of your finances. You may be trying to work out if you can manage to ride a little bit of a financial roller coaster. And you're trying to breathe and stay calm whilst you're thinking about this. So guys, let's get into this and see what comes through. It was really interesting, the energy, because I did feel quite stressed, but in my head was this really light song, skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day. And I thought, okay, Aquarius is trying to calm themselves down. They're trying to calm themselves down. So Aqua, whatever this is for you, let's get into this and find out. The deck that I'm using is the Arcanum Tarot. Everything you need, guys, is down below. The link to my website if you'd like a reading, all the decks I use, and the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. Oh, yes. Someone's feeling very stressed, but twinned with, I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm absolutely certain it's going to be fine. No problems at all. And then sliding into, oh my God, but what if it's not? What if it's not? What if I get myself into debt? What if I can't afford to do this? What if I get myself into major problems here? And then switching back into skippity-doo-dah, skippity-day. So, Aqua, what is going on, guys? I feel as if I'm on an emotional roller coaster and I haven't even started this reading. So here we go. Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Aquarians, please? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Mid-September 2024. Yeah, that song is in my head. And it's weird because I haven't seen any Disney films or anything like that for years. I mean, it's not what I do. It's not what I watch. So, yeah, very strange that that came through. And I was feeling pretty relaxed, so obviously nothing to do with me. Yeah, Aqua. Something's going on, guys. Something's going on. What's going on, Aqua? Let's see. Let's see. Five of Swords. Okay. Yeah. What I'm hearing is fight or flight. You're in fight or flight mode, Aquarius. Okay. And I'm swallowing a lot right now, as if my throat's gone dry. Okay. Aquarius, you're on the brink of massive change. I do feel that. Some days you may wake up and think, oh my goodness, what am I doing? This is crazy. This is ridiculous. No, 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 no. Other days you're waking up thinking, I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Skippity-doo-dah. Yeah, no, it's going to be fine. You're in fight or flight mode, Aqua. It's as if you're teetering on the edge, not quite sure if you should really jump in. I think you want to, I think you're going to, but you're very, very nervous. Aquarius. Crossing that is the King of Wands. Okay, Aquarius, you're about to take a massive leap forward. You're coming through carrying masculine energy, or for you feminines, you may be deciding to let go of a fire sign masculine, okay? In the past, Aquarius, Two of Cups. In the past, Aqua, you fell in love. Very simple. After that time, you sat thinking about the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. In your thoughts now, the Six of Cups. You're thinking about the past. Aquarius, you're wanting to go back to somebody from the past, taking action to do that. In the immediate future, guys, yes, interesting. I saw a calculator, Five of Pentacles. So Aquarius, what I think we've got here is someone ready to end a long-term relationship, but they're going to lose a lot of money if they do that. I think I'm actually dealing with a masculine Aquarian who is deciding to take action to end maybe a long-term relationship, marriage, because they fell in love with someone in the past that they simply can't forget. You've been worried about the Ten of Pentacles, Aquarius. After you fell in love with this person, you then thought about your long-term commitment, and I think you decided to stay in your long-term commitment for financial security. But it's as if you can't get this person off your mind. You're permanently thinking about the day you met, the day you fell in love, and I think you're ready to take charge of your situation. But of course, in the immediate future, you will be going from the Ten of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. You're going to lose half of your assets, right? In your fears, the Four of Wands. What you're fearing, Aquarius, is potentially losing a house. You may have poured money and paid off a mortgage, but you may feel that if you go through divorce, the house is going to be awarded to your wife, for instance. And this is you thinking, it's a lot to lose. It's a lot to lose. I'm going to lose the house, right? In the environment is the Magician. Aquarius, I feel this is your partner that you're leaving. I'm going to be honest, they're going to be quite strategic. I think they're trying to manifest as much out of you as possible. And this is what you're realizing with the Five of Pentacles. In your hopes, Aquarius, Knight of Wands. I think you're hoping to have the courage to go for this. But Aquarius, at this point, are you recognizing that you can't go through divorce? You're going to lose too much. In which case, what you're hoping is that the person you fell in love with is going to agree to an ongoing affair situation. The outcome, the Strength card. Leo energy. Aquarius, this is you holding yourself back. You're holding back your passions because I think this is you just about to jump into a very serious cycle, divorce, okay, moving out, finding somewhere else to live, that sort of thing, losing a lot of money, and you're on edge. It's as if you so want to do this, but you're really worried about the consequences. We'll see what happens as the reading progresses, guys. Clarification for you, Aqua. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So you are in a long-term commitment, potentially with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Potentially a Taurus with the energy of the Hierophant. You are married. I still feel I'm dealing with a masculine. Okay, guys. Now, your partner, who will be coming through as a Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. She's ready and willing, Aquarius, to sign the divorce papers. But she wants a little bit more than her 50%. So, for instance, Aqua, if you two in the future are bashing out a settlement, if you get that far, then what she's going to say is, okay, well, I want half of the assets, the liquid cash, the liquid assets, and I want the house. And this is what you're afraid of, Aquarius, because the house may be worth quite a lot of money. It may be the sticking point. It may be you were hoping that at least maybe you could sell the house and divide the assets. No, she wants the house. She may say she wants the house because she's bringing up a child, your child. And this is what you're realizing, Aqua. You're going to have to really think about this. Under the deck, guys, we have the Ten of Swords. All right, Aquarius. Wow. So did she betray you? Justice. She could be a Libra. Queen of Swords. She's very cold, Aquarius. And this is going to be a challenge for you because I don't think this is going to be an amicable divorce. There are two women in this reading and one guy. So Aqua, you're coming through as a King of Wands, very attractive, wanting to take action, wanting to be with the person that you love. Now, it could well be, Aqua, that what you're trying to manifest is a relationship with a Taurian woman, strong Taurian woman, also maybe Virgo. The Magician is Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, and we've got Taurus here. Whereas you're dealing with a Queen of Swords who is out to get whatever she can get from you. No love lost. You know, this is war as far as she's concerned. She may have found out, Aquarius, that you were in love with somebody else. She may have called divorce, but she's not messing around. She wants financial security. So, guys, it may be a bit tricky, Aqua. You're going to have to manage this carefully. You may decide not to do this. You may pull back. You may say to your Queen of Swords, I think we should mend the situation, try and mend it. You may say to your Queen of Swords, I'm going to hold back my passions. She may have asked for a divorce, Aquarius, because she found out you had a fling with someone in the past. But I think, Aquarius, you're wanting to be with the person that you fell in love with in the past. Now, of course, Aquarius, you could be in a same-sex connection. You could be a female Aquarian who is wanting to be with a Queen of Pentacles, an Earth sign queen, and you're wanting to get out of a marriage with your King of Wands. So take it as it resonates, guys. But I'm going to read this as you as a masculine Aquarian who is wanting to leave a feminine to be with someone he fell in love with. All right. So Aquarius, you're there trying to calm yourself down, working out figures on a calculator. What exactly am I going to lose? Wanting to take action towards the person that you love. The King of Swords. Okay, so I could very well be dealing with a masculine. You may be seeking legal advice. You're very stressed about this. The Eight of Swords, you're in your head. So I don't know what happened here, Aqua. Either your partner, who I actually think is coming through as a Queen of Swords, called divorce because they realised that you fell in love with somebody in the past. Now, that person could be a water sign with the Cups energy, or this person could be an Earth sign with the Queen of Pentacles. What are you thinking about, Aqua? Okay. Now, for some of you, you could be thinking about a Capricorn. For others of you, you know this is toxic. You know the relationship you're in is toxic. But you're a bit obsessed, Aquarius, about working out how much you're going to lose because you've worked really, really hard throughout your marriage. And you may have built up financial security. You're stressing. You're trying to keep calm, but you are stressing a little bit here. It's as if I've worked so hard. Oh my goodness, I'm going to lose a lot of money. 9 of Swords. Yeah. So you're nervous. Okay, guys. What happened in the past for Aquarius? What happened with the 2 of Cups? 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Aquarius, you started developing a connection with someone. You could even have met this person at work. You got to know them. But with the 2 of Wands, you were firmly sat at crossroads thinking, I'm not ready to leave my marriage. No, 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 no. So, I don't know, Aqua, there could have been anything from a one-night stand to a full-blown affair. But eventually, you let this go because you decided to stay in your marriage. It may well be that the person you fell in love with was very upset. They wanted you to leave your marriage to be with them, but you decided to stay. And so your lover may have detached from you. What else were you thinking about in the past? 7 of Cups. Yeah, Aquarius, you were just sat in a bit of emotional confusion. What do I want to do here? I'm in a really stable financial place within my long-term commitment, but I'm in love with this person I've met. So after that time, Aquarius, with the 10 of Pentacles, you were thinking about the stability in a long-term commitment. Your marriage. Yeah. And with the 4 of Swords, Aquarius, you were thinking that maybe you should try and mend your marriage, make things work, because you couldn't bear to lose your financial stability. But you kept thinking about this other woman. Coming through was the Queen of Wands. You two are a true pair. You're coming through as the King of Wands. She's coming through as the Queen of Wands. What happened with the Queen of Wands? I think you detached from this Queen of Wands. Very attractive. But this is you decided to try and patch up your marriage, I think, Aquarius. Yeah. You apologized to this Queen of Wands. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't leave my marriage. I can't leave my marriage. I'm going to lose way too much money. I'm sorry. And that's how it was left. What you've been thinking about, Aqua, is the 6 of Cups. You're permanently in your head about the past. When you met this person, no, I don't know, they may have moved on from the company. If it was a work connection, you may have moved. You two, I think, have disconnected. But you may be keeping an eye on this person on social media. You may know that they're still single, right? Or at least they haven't married. You feel you would like to go back to this person. What are you considering here, Aquarius? 6 of Swords. You want to move to calmer waters with this Queen of Wands. So she may have been upset or she may have been angry. You want to touch base with her. You want to find out how she feels. Because I think, Aquarius, your Queen of Swords is wanting to divorce. You may have been sitting on the fence about agreeing to that, even though you may feel you've got no choice because she may have found out about this affair in the past. So you're not exactly forced to get divorced, but I think this Queen of Swords wants to totally detach. And as far as you're concerned, you're thinking, well, okay, I am in love with somebody else anyway. I'm just nervous about the financial loss, the potential financial loss. So what is on your mind, Aquarius? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. So this person may live at a distance. You may be wanting to travel to see them. Or Aquarius, you're wanting to move to calmer waters with this person you fell in love with, whilst you try to make a decision whether or not you can afford to divorce. Again, you may not have a choice because your partner, the Queen of Swords, may have already said to you, I don't care what you say, Aqua, we're divorcing. You may be tempted to try and patch things up with the Queen of Swords again, but you know deep down that there's no love in that relationship. So you may be thinking of just agreeing, you know? How are you feeling? Three of Swords. Whichever decision you make, Aquarius, you're actually going to be sat in a bit of a heartbreak. I've got to be honest. If you patch up things with your long-term partner, you're going to be heartbroken because you actually love someone else. If you end your marriage, you're going to be left with half of the money that you had to begin with, half of your assets, and you may lose a house. And even though I hate to say, Aquarius, you'd be heartbroken over loss of money, it might be soul destroying for you because you may have spent the last 20 years building up financial security. And this is you looking back thinking, wow, that would be such a waste, you know? I've just given my ex half of my money to the point where I'm pretty broke again. So whichever way you swing it, it's not an ideal situation. In the immediate future, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Magician. I have to be honest, I think this Queen of Swords is wanting you to sign divorce papers, wanting to divide the assets, but she's wanting a little bit more than you hoped for. I think she's wanting a property. She's wanting the house. Four of Wands. That's what you're fearful of. She's in full manifestation mode. You two may have a child. And so what she's hoping is to be awarded the house for the sake of her child and a little bit more money. Basically, Aquarius, what you're looking at is you giving her 60% and you retaining 40%, which is not very much. And you're very nervous about that, which is why I'm seeing this guy madly bashing in figures on a calculator. Oh, I'm going to be okay, I'm going to be okay, I'm going to be okay, when actually you're a bit stressed. Bless you. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Five of Pentacles next to the Magician for Aqua? Thank you. Do we have timing? October the 11th. I'm also hearing the 13th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th, okay, of October. So pretty soon, Aquarius. Now, you may actually be halfway through the divorce. So your other half may have filed papers. I don't think you signed the final decree nisi. You may be desperately trying to work out or speaking to your lawyer about the amount of money you might have left if you go through with this divorce. You're on tenterhooks, Aqua. Whilst your Queen of Swords is determined to get some kind of justice, I've got to be honest, in the form of a lot of money from you. She may feel she deserves that. In the nicest sense, Aqua, if you weren't faithful to her in the past, you know, this is her thinking, well, I don't care if I bleed Aquarius dry, he cheated on me, right? A sad situation. So let's have a look at her energy. She's sat in the Magician. She's determined to get justice. She's determined to get a little bit more than you expected to give her, and she wants the house. The King of Cups. Okay. Aquarius, what you don't know is she's got a lover herself. What you don't know is when she receives her settlement, she's going to be building a new life with a King of Cups. That was a shock. Yes. Okay. Who may be ending a relationship himself to be with her. So we could be looking at various people divorcing here to be together. He may live at a distance. What's the connection with the King of Cups? Yeah, she's sending him passionate messages. What she's saying to him is, I'm going to take Aquarius for everything I can because he cheated on me. What Aquarius doesn't know is I've had my own little affair And as soon as I get the money into my account, you and I can start a brand new life. So she's almost working in cahoots with this King of Cups, who may be, with the energy of the world, either living at a distance from her, or Aquarius, he's ending a relationship to be with your Queen of Swords. What is she hoping for? What is she hoping for? She's hoping to be single and financially very stable. So she wants out of this marriage, Aquarius. She wants to get as much money as she can from this marriage, and then she wants to move forward with a King of Cups. Is she communicating with you? Is she communicating? She is, but it's very sharp. It's very blunt. I don't think you two are amicable at this point of time. What is she talking to you about? Money. She's talking to you about money. You may be not in direct communication at this point. You may be speaking via your lawyers. She is thinking about money. King of Pentacles. She may feel, Aquarius, you've got quite a lot of money, and she's angry that you may have cheated on her in the past, and she wants as much as she can get, basically. But Aquarius, at this point, it may even be via this reading, you have a trump card because we have a King of Cups here whom you may not have known about. So if she is leaning on the fact that you cheated on her to get as much money out of you as possible, you could then turn the tables on her and say, well, hang on, I know about a water sign king that you're in communication with. I think you've had an affair as well, but you've hidden it from me. So Aqua, you may have an ace up your sleeve that you could use to sort of battle with when you're talking about the settlement. Well, it wasn't just me that had an affair, you've had an affair as well, so yeah, you're not getting the house. It might be something to do with that. I don't know. What is she thinking about? Yeah, Aquarius, she's very confident. She's thinking that as soon as she gets this large amount of money from you, she's absolutely convinced that you're going to give her what she wants. Because as far as she's concerned, she's leaning on the fact that you cheated on her. She's hoping to run off into the sunset with her King of Cups and a lot of money. Yeah. I mean, these two jumped out. I think with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, she could be passionately messaging a Cancerian to say, as soon as I get the divorce money into my account, we're off, right? I'm going to be a wealthy woman. We're going to start a new life together. I can't wait. So she's working behind the scenes with a King of Cups, hoping that she's going to get a large amount of money out of you, and then she's going to leave to start a brand new life. All right, so Aquarius, how are you feeling here? How are you feeling? You're worried. You're thinking about the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to be left with nothing. Nine of Wands. It's as if it's been a long, hard struggle. What are you thinking about here? The Moon. You're sitting in fear, Aquarius. Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose so much. Aqua. The Four of Pentacles, yeah. You're holding back from signing the final papers, Aquarius, because you're thinking you're going to be left with next to nothing. You're thinking you're actually going to be left with 4 out of 10 pentacles. What's on your mind? Yeah, Temperance. I'm hearing that flipping song again. You may be trying to calm yourself down, doing breathing exercises, I don't know. You're not ready to sign the final papers yet. It's as if you're trying to figure out a way of reducing what she's asking for. And Aquarius, you may decide and it could even be guys after this reading, to question her about a King of Cups, just to frighten her a little bit, because she's asking for way more than she deserves, as far as I can see. And yes, Aquarius, you may have fallen in love with someone, but you cut it off. You did the right thing. You apologized to the Queen of Wands, whereas I think your Queen of Swords has been having a fling with the King of Cups for quite a while. Why? They seem to be talking about building a life together. So this is someone that she hasn't just met. This is someone that she's known for quite a long time. So that's your bargaining chip, Aquarius. It may make all the difference. What are you thinking about here? You're thinking about fighting your corner with a Five of Wands. You don't want to let go of all this money that easily because you simply don't feel you should. High Priestess. You're in conflict, Aquarius, within yourself because at this point you know a secret. And the secret is about this King of Cups. Now, I don't know whether it's via this reading or whether or not you figured out at the last minute that your Queen of Swords was involved with another guy. But if you didn't know before, Aquarius, in the immediate future, you will find this out. And I think you may drop the bomb at the last minute. What are you going to say to your lawyer? You're going to talk to your lawyer about your Empress, about your wife. Ooh. Okay. Are you seeking guidance here, Aqua? Yeah. You're going to relate to your lawyer that your wife has had an affair because you want to know if it makes any difference in the settlement that you were about to agree to give her. What's the lawyer saying? The Fool. That it's a risk, but you could communicate the fact that you're not happy to give your wife the amount of money she's asking for because you found out that she's been having an affair too. Basically, we're equal. So we should divide the assets equally. It is a bit of a risk, Aquarius, because I don't think you've got any proof. But you may try to obtain some kind of proof and it might work. I don't know, you may be in a no-fault state. Anyway, I'm not sure, but I am connecting with a couple in a situation where if one party is found out to have been cheating, the other party could potentially ask for more in terms of settlement. That's what I'm getting here. And again, I don't know the ins and outs. I haven't been married. I haven't been divorced. So, you know. But that's what we have, Aqua. What are you going to say to... There's that it. So are you going to relay that you found out about an affair to your wife? As in, I found you out. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, gosh. Okay, she could be a Gemini. Yes, so Aquarius, you're going to take a leap of faith and a risk and say to your wife, whilst you were pointing the finger at me, saying you cheated on me in the past, I found out that not only have you been cheating on me, but you're still cheating on me. I think you're having an affair with a King of Cups, whereas I'm in no communication with a person I had a fling with in the past. So in actual fact, you've got far more to feel guilty about than I have. I think you're deciding to put it to her. What are you saying to her? Yeah, you're passing judgment. It's as if you're passing judgment back to her. I'm judging you for trying to take me for every penny you can, whilst the relationship I had in the past not only was fleeting, but it's over. You are having an affair with a King of Cups and you're still having an affair. What is she saying to that? Yeah, I'm not surprised. OMG, Aquarius has found out. 10 of Wands. What's she going to say? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. She's looking at past mistakes. So what she's doing is recognizing that you were both at fault. And what she's also realizing is, Aqua, the jig is up. She can't point the finger at you and say, because you cheated on me, I want X, Y, Z, and expect to just be given that, because you found out that she was unfaithful to you too, and she's still being unfaithful. All right, what's her mindset at this point? Yeah, she's now realizing she's not going to get the money that she hoped for. With the Five of Cups, this is her thinking, all right, I'm just not going to get the money that I asked for because Aquarius found out that I've been having a fling. What's the energy between the two of you? Yeah, Tower moment. I mean, Aquarius, this is just really difficult. You've been facing a Tower moment, thinking that she was going to try and take you for absolutely everything you have because of the affair in the past. She's facing a Tower moment, realizing that you're finding out that she's been having an affair with this King of Cups. So in basic terms, Aquarius, you're blowing up her greed in wanting more than her fair share. And I think this relationship is totally done. I mean, if you've been thinking, maybe we could patch things up, maybe, what you're realizing, Aqua, is, wow, this is war. I mean, this is out and out war. She's now slinking back in a way because she's embarrassed. You found out the truth. Whilst Aquarius, you may be sitting there quite relieved, thinking, okay, well, because of this, maybe she would agree to 50-50. So will she agree to 50-50, Aquarius? Oh, okay, Nine of Cups. That is, to be honest, overindulgence. That's a bit of greed. I don't know. Is she going to fight you for it? Oh, no. Eight of Cups, Aquarius, she's going to agree to 50-50. She's walking away from being overindulgent. She may have known that once you found out, or if you found out about this King of Cups, everything would change. I think she's been keeping this affair under wraps to try and get as much money from you as possible. But you've already found out, Aquarius, so she hasn't got a leg to stand on. So Aquarius, I think that this is you being strong throughout this process, and this may make all the difference. Now with the Knight of Wands, this may now make sense, because I think, Aquarius, with the Knight of Wands, you will be hoping to have the courage to call your wife out for cheating on you. Hoping to talk to her about the fact that she was having a fling with the King of Cups, right? Yes, that's right. Because this is you angry. Here's you calling me out for having a quick fling in the past that I ended, right? And I apologise for, whereas you've been having this ongoing affair with this King of Cups for God knows how long. You're angry because she's been sat in the Knight of Wands. Actually, to a much greater extent, Aquarius, than I think you have. So, gosh, guys, I'm hearing all's fair in love and war. So, Aquarius, you're holding back, but you're also being strong in pushing this forward. I think you're finalizing this divorce, feeling quite relieved. Yeah, Death card. Yeah. Now, I don't know. This King of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But with a Death card, major change and transformation, guys. Major change and transformation. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Aquarius, you may be selling the house, okay, or a property that both of you owned. But the difference is you're going to divide the assets. So she's not going to walk off with the whole property under her name. Because of this King of Cups, I think your lawyers are going to suggest that you split the proceeds of the house. So yeah, you're going to have to sell your home, Aquarius, but you're going to be receiving back half of the equity, you know. So Aquarius, what is the next step after this? Okay, Aqua, I think you're going to pull back. You're going to try and settle your emotions. I don't think you're going to be speaking to your wife. Okay, you're going to tie up the loose ends with the lawyers. This is you sort of just trying to settle your emotions again, because this has been very difficult. But it's been worth pushing for what you believed was right, Aquarius. With the energy of the Hermit, you're doing a lot of soul searching about the past. And with the Six of Wands, Aqua, this is a sense of victory and success. Okay? Because you had the courage to stand your ground and call out your wife, and because of that, this is you receiving acceptance from your wife of 50% rather than any more than that. I think you're going to move, Aquarius. You may move from the area if you can do that pertaining to your work. And with the energy of the Emperor, you're taking control of your life. If you're an entrepreneur, Aquarius, you may be moving a business from where you were living to another area. But Aqua, this is you, strong, mature, grounded. You've learned a heck of a lot of lessons. In the future, what you're thinking about is, I'm going to act with total integrity because there's no way I'm going through any of this again. And you're getting your life on track. You're getting your life back on track, Aquarius. What are you going to be concentrating on? Yeah, moving into a brand new cycle. There is going to be a fortunate turn of events. What is this fortunate turn of events? The Sun. Okay. If your Queen of Wands from the past happened to be a Leo, or happened to live at a distance from you, she may communicate with you saying she'd like to see you. You could be moving into a very happy new cycle, Aquarius, with this person you fell in love with from the past. Do we have a final card for Aquarius, please? The Ace of Cups. Aquarius, this may work for you. This is new love and you moving into a fortunate new cycle, sitting strong in the energy of the Emperor, finding your happiness, Aquarius. Beautiful. Yeah. Underneath the deck, your card of Aquarius, the Star. So Aquarius, this is a lovely ending to what has been a rather difficult time for you, an emotional roller coaster. But if you're watching this reading thinking, okay, this is me, you're going to get through this. I think financially you're going to leave with half the assets and you're going to move forward, possibly relocate and develop a beautiful relationship with a person you fell in love with from the past. But what is most important, Aquarius, is you're going to feel a sense of justice. You're going to get your life back on track. And I think eventually you're going to find yourself sitting in the sun with a person, the woman that you love. So Aqua, all's well that ends well. All right, guys, I'm leaving the reading there. Take care of you, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Aqua.